In this video, we'll be discussing Standard 3 from the domain Curriculum, Teaching, and Learning, or CTL3. CTL3 states, administrators, supervisors, and educators have completed professional development on the following topics: implementation of developmental screening, implementation of program-specific performance-based assessment, inclusion and inclusive practices, supporting children's home language, supporting child transitions, and the environment rating scales. Please note, any PD provided must be facilitated by a qualified PD provider. Regarding curriculum, assessment, and/or screening tools, PD must be provided directly by the developer or a developer-approved trainer or organization. What's the intent? The intent of the standard is to improve the quality of early childhood education and care by ensuring staff are professionally trained in core areas that influence child outcomes. This supports both individual child success and program accountability. How many points are possible? This standard is worth up to 12 points. When 50% of administrators, supervisors, and educators complete professional development, you may receive 1 point per topic. Or when 100% of administrators, supervisors, and educators complete professional development, you may receive 2 points per topic. In order to get points in the standard, the program must make a unified decision on training topics that will be addressed by the participants. While trainings can vary from person to person, points are only provided given that 50% or 100% of participants have taken training on the same topic. What is the recommended evidence? Evidence for the standard may include professional development records or certificates, New Jersey Workforce Registry transcripts, or college transcripts showing completion of aligned coursework. Here are some tips. Please take note of the diverse range of training topics included in this standard. The goal of these PD topics is not simply to increase the number of trainings completed, but to ensure that you are equipped with the knowledge and skills needed to effectively support the children and families you serve. If you choose to pursue this standard, select trainings that align with your individual role, professional goals, and the unique needs of your program's population. For example, if you're not yet implementing a performance-based assessment, that particular training may not be immediately relevant. However, if your program includes families who speak languages such as Spanish, Mandarin, Portuguese, Hindi, or others not commonly used in your classroom, a training focused on supporting home language in the classroom could be especially meaningful and beneficial for both you and the children in your care. Ask yourself, how do I engage educators in choosing specialized PD? What strategies do I use to support staff in accessing professional development? How do we track which educators and administrators have completed each required professional development topic? Are there clear systems in place to remind staff of renewal requirements if applicable? How do we measure whether professional development is translating into improved classroom practice and outcomes for children? Now, your QIP. When writing your QIP, take realistic considerations over how much time your staff may need to dedicate to meet all or part of the standard. Consider which trainings would be most beneficial to support families. Reflect on how you will gain knowledge to make that judgment call. Consider where you may go for the various training topics. For developmental screening, performance-based assessments, ESL or multilingual support trainings, or ERS training, please check out courses offered by Grow-NJ Kids Training Services. For training on inclusion and inclusive practices, please take a look at offerings by the Social Emotional Formation Initiative, or SEFI, at Montclair State University. District programs can receive training on this topic from qualified staff, like the Preschool Intervention and Referral Specialist. As you write up this QIP, reflect on how your and your staff's selections for training will be reflected in their individual professional development plans. For further guidance on the standard and your specific program's needs, please speak to your technical assistance specialist.